And that pressure point is amazing because not only does it tell me if he's comfortable up here, but it can give me a pretty good indication if he's dealing with some foregut ulcers, because a lot of the time when they have foregut ulcers, they'll be sensitive in the pressure point for the ulcer, but they'll also be really sensitive at the sternum. It's almost like they get radiating pain down to the sternum. And why would that be? Well, the reason why that would be is because the ribs up here run all the way down. They kind of do this, like this, and then they run all the way down and attach to the sternum. And because there's a sternal attachment there, and there's a muscle that runs in between each, hold on. So anyhow, what I was saying was they have, you know, if I'm looking at two ribs here that go all the way down to the sternum, in between these ribs, so between my fingers, is what's called the intercostal muscle. So inter means between and costal means rib, right? So between the ribs, we have a muscle that runs between the two. In that space as well, we also have an intercostal nerve, artery, and vein. So there's a lot of stuff that's running in between those ribs. And because that nerve originates at the spinal cord and it comes off of the spinal nerve root and then goes down between the ribs and attaches to the sternum, if they're sore anywhere along that route and it's putting pressure on that nerve between the ribs, then that can radiate the pain all the way to the sternum. So if they're sore at the sternum, that could be because they have an ulcer, right? They have an ulcer down here that's irritating that intercostal nerve, and it's radiating the pain all the way down to the sternum.